Hello, everyone. It's Charlton. I just woke up, and I just saw this is nowhere else. It's not on live television right now, and there's talking about this. It says breaking on CNN. Rescue mission is underway, but it says right here on the Daily Mail. Daily Mail, some people call this place tabloid and stuff. They are many times the fastest thing. It says the first two boys were brought out alive and well after divers entered the cave to retrieve Thai soccer team and their coach. So 2 boys have been brought out. I understand they're being brought out in groups. I thought groups would be a larger number, but I guess groups is 2. There's 18 divers that supposedly went in last night to begin the operation, and they're going to be because they can't have a panic happen in lots in the middle of the cave. So I guess they're bringing them out in 2, maybe larger groups after the first 2 have been taken out successfully. I don't know. It takes 5 hours, probably longer for get the kids out of there to get from the end of the cave, which is 3.8 miles into the cave, all the way out to the entrance. But there are the first 2 boys were brought out alive. We don't know which ones those are. I don't know any of their names anyways, to be honest with you. But and they're receiving medical attention right now, at the cave before they're taken to the hospital. There's only a few sentences here, talking about it at the beginning of this article. This was just updated at 8:14. It's now 8:19. I literally got up just to check this, but it wasn't supposed to be until, as I understood it, and I was up late last night. It wasn't supposed to be until 10 before they got the first kids out today. So they're 2 hours ahead of schedule. That could be because of the urgency of the weather. And that is what they're talking about on CNN, is that the rain schedule for like the next 7 days is very, very heavy. And right now they've been able to pump water out faster than it's still going in. It's still going into the cave, But in the coming days, I think that was gonna flip-flop in a dramatic fashion. And I think there's one day, like 6 or 7 days away, where the rain totals were expected to be really heavy. I just quickly glanced I just checked the TV to see if they were reporting this yet, and they're not. So I'm sure they will be momentarily. Pretty amazing. That's great. And that's great news. It's a really strong indicator that they can do this. If the first one would be the hardest. That doesn't mean everyone's safe, but that's definitely a great sign. The first 2 schoolboys were rescued safely after divers executed a carefully constructed rescue mission. The treacherous rescue operation to save 12 young Thai footballers from flooded cave begun this morning. 18 divers have been sent to complete the mission, as officials said Sunday was D-Day for the rescue. The young footballers and their coach have been trapped in the flooded caves in northern Thailand for 16 days. As soon as the boys exit the cave, they will be airlifted by helicopter or driven by ambulance to local hospitals. The first 2 schoolboys have reportedly been brought out alive and well after divers executed a carefully constructed rescue mission. The starved and exhausted pair are receiving treatment at the cave entrance before being taken to the hospital, according to local police chief. 2 kids are out. They are currently at the field hospital near the cave, said Tasa Thep Boonthong, chief of Chiang Rai's health department and part of the rescue team. We are giving them physical examination. They have not been moved to Chiang Rai Hospital yet. An extraction team of 18 international divers started their extremely dangerous operation at 10 a.m. After the boys' anxious families were informed. All the youngsters and their 25-year-old coach are expected to emerge one by one from the cave as early as 9 p.m. if everything goes to plan, Governor Narong Sak said. 9 p.m. 9 p.m. What time is it there? Right now, they're 11 hours ahead of us. 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. Is that right? No, 7 p.m. It's 7:22 p.m. in Thailand right now. They're 2 hours ahead. I think because now we're starting to go into the article that hasn't been updated. They just threw, as I understand it, I think that's right, man. Let me see what time it is. Sorry. Because I'm so tired and I got a massive headache that I can't think. They're 2 hours ahead of schedule. So I mean, this is as of yesterday. A little, hour and a half ahead of schedule. If that's what he's saying there, that according to plan, they weren't supposed to have anybody out until 9 p.m. It's actually 7:23 p.m. there now. So amazing. That's great. And I wonder if there's any news. No, there's not yet. Well, that first two are out, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload this and check this news as it comes in. I'm sure it's gonna start flowing in. First boys rescued right there. First boys rescued 7 minutes ago. The Herald Sun. Thailand cave rescue begins. Operation to bring out first group of trap boys to take. I would love to see some pictures. I just don't think that's gonna happen. There's the ambulance. Wow. They're quick though, man. They get pictures up there fast. As soon as I see something, I'll upload it, hopefully. Wow. Over at Twitter, it says MCOT says 6 boys as of 7:25 p.m. That's just two. I mean, they're coming out now. I don't know if they came out in a group of 7 or 2. 2 of them on the way to the hospital. It's cruising along, I think. I think this is looking really good. No photos yet. I really... 4th boy has now reached the cave entrance. 5th and 6th boys have reached the 3rd chamber. But that's from 53 seconds ago, 52 seconds ago. I mean, this is when people are tweeting it. I think this says 6 boys as of 7:25 Thai time. 2 of them on the way to the hospital. You know what? I think it is right now. It's 2. And the remainder of the 6, I think they're on the way through. I don't know if they're coming through in pairs or what. Two members of the Trap Boys soccer team have been rescued from the cave in northern Thailand. Local officials read more. Okay, so, I mean, you can see everyone's rushing to report this. That was CNN saying 3 boys. I just saw a second ago that it was, 6. I think the first 2 are on the way to the hospital, but, and then there's 4 right behind them. It's not, and the tweets are coming in super fast. Would love to see, Where the heck is that coming from? No idea what that is. What that road is there. That's them being taken to the hospital right there.
ก็ถือได้ว่าตอนนี้นะคะหลังจากที่ลงมาก็จะเห็นได้ชัดนะคะว่าตอนนี้รถพยาบาลนั้นได้
taking the two at the first to the hospital. Wow. Wow.
ตอนนี้มีคนมาช่วยสื่อสารกับทางสื่อต่างชาตินะคะว่าบอกว่า please move ก็คือขอให้แบบขยับเข้าไปข้างๆอีกนะคะตอนนี้เราเห็นรถอีก1คันค่ะตำรวจนำแล้วก็จะตามด้วยรถพยาบาลค่ะ
Here they come. They're bringing them to the hospital. The feed is not the greatest right now because everyone's watching at the same time.
ในส่วนของรถพยาบาลนั้นจะมีเด็กอยู่1คนนะคะก็คนละคันค่ะตอนนี้เป็นรถของเจ้าหน้าที่ค่ะนั่นเป็นสถานการณ์ที่เกิดขึ้นบริเวณหน้าโรงพยาบาลเชียง
Yeah. Here it is. Come on, man. Oh, well, we're not going to get a chance to see him, I don't think. Well, there you have it, man. There's the first 2 have been rescued. I think there's another group, you know, maybe as many as 4 right behind them, you know, and the remainder I think are on the way. And it seems as though the rescue is going successfully. I think we're going to get photos and some stuff very soon. Hopefully everybody makes it out completely alive and safe. Everybody. And wow, it's just terrific, you know. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video, man. Later.